Hi students! In a moment, we're going to read a fiction story about a little girl named Kyla who visits a cultural world festival in her neighborhood. Pretty cool, huh? I can't wait to read it. But before we read, one more time, I want to make sure we remember our vocabulary words. Let's take a look at the pictures and see if we can remember the words that go along with these pictures. So we talked about this word before. This word is tradition. A tradition is a belief or something that you do over and over again. This family has a tradition of going sledding on New Year's Day. And then there's this one. Prefer. When you prefer something, you like it more than something else. This boy prefers math more than other subjects in school. Prefer. Do you remember what word goes with this picture? Proud. This boy is proud that he finished the book all by himself. When you're proud, you feel good about yourself or something that you have done. Proud. This one is cultures. A culture includes the language, holidays, maybe even special food and clothes that are shared by a group of people. This picture shows the girls celebrating Chinese and German cultures. Cultures. And then this one, appreciate. Say that one with me, that's a big one. Appreciate. This picture shows the two girls hugging each other. They appreciate eating lunch together. Interesting. Now we do have our two bonus words too. Let's see if we can review those really quickly. This one is celebrate. When you celebrate something special, you may have a party or a gathering of some kind. Last but not least, we have our two bonus words. Remember this one? Celebrate. When you celebrate something special, you usually have a party or maybe a gathering of some kind. But there's a lot of different ways to celebrate special things. This picture shows some kids celebrating a birthday. Celebrate. The last word is potluck. A potluck is a meal that people bring food to share. I was just at a potluck the other day, and I ate a lot of delicious food. All right, now we get to read our story. And it is a fiction story. Remember, fiction stories have places that seem real and maybe even characters that seem real, but they're actually made up. So like I said, this story is about a little girl named Kyla, and she is going to go to a world festival in her neighborhood. Let's look at the front cover. So up here, I see our title, A World Festival. And let's take a closer look at the picture. Maybe we can learn more about what's going to be in the story from the picture. So I see some flags from different countries, people playing music, maybe even people buying food and eating things. Oh, right. There's actually some words in the picture that say food and drink. So those might be some things that you would find at a world festival. Let's read and find out what happens in this story. Kyla does not want to go to the fair. Come on, Kyla. It will be fun, says Mom. There are many cultures to learn about, and crafts, shows, and music, says Dad. If you look at the picture, Kyla doesn't look very happy. I wonder if she's going to change her mind once she goes to the festival. Kyla stops to watch a sculptor from Africa. He carves a mask out of wood. The sculptor is careful as he works. Kyla appreciates his masks. Wow, look at all those very cool masks. I have some just like that, actually. Kyla discovers a puppet show. Puppets move with rods and strings. The puppets dance across water. The puppets act out a story from Vietnam. How interesting. And I see the color red here too. We learned about the special meaning that red has to people in Vietnam in the other story that we read. Cool. Kyla hears trumpets. A band plays a Mexican song. Everyone dances and claps to the music. Kyla and her brother do not want to leave. Can we come again next year? Kyla asks. So what do you think? How did Kyla feel after she went to the festival? Did she change her mind about how she felt? Now let's look back and see how much we can remember from the story. What did the man from Africa make? Do you remember? He made masks by carving into the wood. Beautiful. Do you remember where the puppet show was from? The puppet show was from Vietnam. And then what did they do last at the festival? Do you remember? That's right. They danced and clapped to some Mexican mariachi music. There are so many cool things that you might learn and do at the festival. So they have crafts, shows, music, maybe even food from all over the world. Very fun. Thank you so much for listening and learning with me. I will see you next time.